Let's talk about search. Is it one of those kids that you might privately smack on the back of the head and say, do a better job in school, Jimmy?
No, I actually think, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would say, hey, you know, you're just 3 years old, and we've got you in there, you know, playing basketball with the 12-year-olds. And you know what? You're growing up quick. You're getting better every day. You've got all the potential in the world. And it may take you to your 6 or your 7 or your 8 or your 9 or your 10, but you're going to dunk, and you're going to dunk on the other guy someday, Johnny. That's what I would say.
Hello, it's Monday, May 19th, 2008. I'm John Pachkowski, and this is Digital Daily. Well, the Microsoft Yahoo saga continues. The big rumor du jour is that Microsoft plans to buy Yahoo's core search business and Facebook as well. The thinking is that Microsoft would then merge the two into a search and advertising platform that would presumably be able to dunk on the big guys, as Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer said in that video clip I showed earlier. Problem is, though, if Microsoft is buying, Facebook isn't selling. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg said today that he's not particularly interested in selling off his company. Said Zuckerberg, "You can tell from our history and what we've done that what we really want is to keep the company independent by focusing on building and focusing on the long term." Yeah, I bet that rumored IPO and the fantastical $15 billion valuation it's supposed to bring with it has something to do with it as well. Apple is so intent on extending its lead in online music sales to the mobile market that it may finally be willing to give up its one-price-fits-all pricing model. The company is reportedly in talks with some of the major music labels about adding over-the-air downloads and a greater variety of ringtones and ringbacks to its iTunes music store. But getting the labels to agree to that may come at a price, a variable one. The labels have long wanted iTunes to abandon its policy of selling songs at a flat rate of 99 cents in favor of a variable pricing system that would charge more for hot releases and less for others. In the past, they haven't really had the leverage they needed to force Apple to do this. But with the launch of the 3G iPhone looming on the horizon and the mobile music market at stake, they may finally be able to make Apple see things their way. Turns out that building a business in Second Life is a lot like building one in the first, at least when it comes to failure rate. According to new research from Gartner, 9 out of 10 businesses launched in the so-called metaverse fail within 18 months or less. Businesses have learned some hard lessons, said Gartner analyst Steve Prentice. They need to realize that virtual worlds mark the transition from web pages to web places, and a successful virtual presence starts with people, not physics. Realistic graphics and physical behavior count for little unless the presence is valued by and encouraging to a large audience. Well, that's a bit of a truism, isn't it? A collaborative virtual world isn't much of a world at all without, collaborators. That said, Gartner is quite bullish on the potential of virtual worlds in the years ahead. By 2012, it estimates that 70% of organizations will have established their own private virtual worlds. That's it for Digital Daily. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.